Notice, the following video was recorded over the span of several days, and also a little bit right after I took a shower, so please don't go whining about that in the comments. Thank you very much. Now don't go crying about that, because don't act like this isn't amazing. I'm making a Lego amusement park. Hello everyone, welcome to this first episode. This is so exciting. Today we're going to be taking a look at my Lego amusement park, Wonderhill. Today's episode we're going to be focusing on the entrance. Like you can see, I already put some work in the entrance. The tracks on top are going to be to put some text with the name of the park, Wonderhill, in a nice curved shape, as you can see. So there's going to be text on this with clips, kind of similar to how the roller coaster handles things. Though, because I already built stuff, don't worry, today we're going to be adding some pathing and possibly even updating this old, outdated ticket booth. What I have here already are some very simple trees that I've designed myself. Oh, the leaf popped off for some reason. But like you can see, they simply use 1x1 brackets and set bright nougat, normal nougat, light nougat, I'm sorry, I don't know. And as you can see, they use the flower stems to attach the leaves with flowers in bright light orange and red in all sorts of directions, which creates this really cool tree. And then putting them in here with some cheese slopes really sells it. And for the entrance buildings themselves, you can see they're just simple brick blocks. They're very simple because maybe I should tell you some backstory. I imagine this park being built around the late 70s, early 80s. So I'm really trying to get that simple vibe because I imagine this park would have started off really small and really simple, so the entrance really reflects that. Still missing some pieces here on the other side. Here a red 2x4 triangular plate. Same on this side, and also a yellow one actually, I didn't even realize. I was also lacking right there a dark green 1x2 slope, and instead I created this fun little story that they're actually repainting it and that one's just old. I also put the juice stand here at the other side of the entrance. And then here is going to be a little main street leading up to the Ferris wheel with the big lift hill of the hypercoaster behind it. And don't worry, there's going to be a video on hypercoaster later, but now let's focus on the entrance. As you can see, I already put some work in pathing too. I added these nice little chain link fences, from which I have a lot from the fab wall. And I also added this custom little trash can design I'd like to share with you. Simply an actual bin piece that Lego used for the normal trash cans, a 1x2 plate and a tile on top. So just putting them there creates this really awesome, actually functional, lit trash can. But now let's get to tiling. This is going to be the first bit of pathway in the park, unless you count that little circle right there. Hope you're ready for this. Let's do this. And now let's move on to the ticket booth. So I'm going to be keeping the same shape with the same hinges right here so that we can still have the diagonal structure because I really like it. I'm probably going to keep this hole in the front too because it's a nice shape. I'm going to keep this ticket sign also. In general, what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace this entire wall with the same type of wall as all the rest of the entrance building, just so that it fits a bit better. The colors are also right because the roof of the main entrance building is also light bluish gray, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Another thing that I will be doing is placing... Oh god, there's not enough light. Back here, there's a fake door and, well, it leads nowhere. So I'm going to be replacing it with an actual functional door. And the interior will probably stay the same. It's very hard to see, I know, but there's this little openable shelf thing here. And a chair for the employee, which I actually have. 1 minute. There she is. Hair isn't really centered on her face right now. Ticket booth lady. Anywho, let's get started. Boom. Nice stand box. Now that it's installed, I also added some minifigures and it's time for the final bit of tiling. Now before we end, you might have noticed that I didn't do the information kiosk in today's episode, like I said we would, but today's video has been going on for long enough now. But I still wanted to show you this. This is my original information, I was gonna say kiosk, but it's more of a standalone building you could say. But like you can also tell, it's way too big to fit in the amusement park. It's almost as big as the family coaster. I'm unfortunately getting rid of it. Like you can see, it's already falling apart a bit because I've been stealing parts from it recently. I'll probably be reusing assets of this, like this eye for the information sign I made. And this desk on the inside and the coffee machine and employee room in the next build, but fortunately we ran out of time for today's episode, so the new information kiosk will be for the next episode, or one of the next episodes. We'll see what I'll get to first. Now I sure enjoyed today's episode, being the first fully tiled area of the park. I hope you guys think the same. Now these tiles are, well, some of the cheapest LEGO parts ever, are very expensive, so I definitely appreciate if you'd support this project by funding me, or rather by taking a look at my ReBrickable page, which is linked down in the description or in the pinned comment. All of the earnings of my ReBrickable page will go directly back into my LEGO projects and will probably be posted on this channel. Now just you watching already means the world to me, so thank you so much for hanging out. I really hope that you got some inspiration to maybe build your own amusement park, because there's definitely not enough people doing this right now. It's really not that difficult, and it's definitely one of the more fun projects you can do with LEGO. Ranging from very small rides like what I'm working on back there, ooh, that's very blurry, or the massive roller coasters in the back. Thank you so much for watching, leave a like and maybe a comment what you think, and see you in the next episode. Bye!